The Richmond community, as you know, is full of great people doing great things. For a 6th year, Boomer Magazine is honoring some of those people for being boomers and shakers, making a difference in big and small ways. Editor Annie Toby is here today with a preview. Good morning, Annie.
Good morning, Cheryl.
CBS 6 once again happy to partner with you on this project because we get to meet such wonderful people working in the community.
Yes.
This is the 6th year for this, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And the project just keeps growing and growing. For people who are not familiar with boomers and shakers, what exactly is it?
Well, we take nominations from our readers, and what we're looking for are people that have really made a difference in the community. There are a lot of different ways to do that, as you know, whether it's through a very successful business, whether it's through philanthropy, a lot of different ways. So we are looking for a variety of people, a variety of ways to make a difference. And that, I'll have to say, as you know, since you help us to go through all the nominations we get, the hardest part is winnowing it down to just 6 people.
Yeah, this year it's 6. It varies year by year.
It does. But 6 is perfect this year. Channel 6.
Absolutely, we love 6.
Exactly.
We love 6, no problem. We did get a quick shot of the 6 people who were chosen this year. Let's kind of go down the list and talk about some of the people who are going to be honored this year.
Okay. We'll talk first about Sergeant Carol Adams. She has a very inspiring, even a heart-wrenching story. She's with the Richmond Police Department, and her story deals very directly with domestic violence. She has experienced it, she knows what it does, and she really wants to help people who are going through that.
She's been in the news a lot lately, in the last couple of weeks even, with the Carol Adams Foundation and what they're doing in the community, which is wonderful.
Excellent, yes.
So we'll look forward to talking with her next week.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Another one is Kathleen Barrett, and she is the CEO at St. Joseph's Villa. St. Joseph's Villa is does so many wonderful things for the disadvantaged in the community. Most people may recognize it, but not necessarily know exactly what it does.
Exactly.
So,
they drive by and they say, oh, there's St. Joseph's Villa, and then they keep going. They don't know what's going on behind the fence there.
Yes, so hopefully we can bring some light to that and to what she's done there. Another one is Thomas Green. He has been a very, very devoted volunteer to feeding the homeless. Wonderful background as well in military and police, but he is retired now as a baby boomer, and just really has a commitment not just to helping feed the homeless, but he really inspires them daily, works with them, and really brings a lot of life.
And has become a mentor to some of the young people in the community where he's working.
Absolutely.
As a volunteer.
Absolutely. Another one is Kim Kachani. She is very successful with H.H. Hunt. So she's a successful businesswoman in a field that's predominated by men, but she also really lives what she believes. One thing that she is known for is being in the One Voice chorus, which is wonderful singing chorus of multiracial participants. She also is very involved in adoption, and so she has adopted, and she works with that organization. Also involved with organ donation and supports UNOS, and her husband has donated organs, so an organ to a friend. So she really practices what she preaches.
She's kind of one of those people where they say, if you need something done, give it to a busy person. She kind of does a little bit of everything.
She does, and gets it all done well. Another is Roz Watkins. Again, sort of a story of having experienced something and out of the grief, determined to do something to help other people who are experiencing the same grief. She and her husband lost a son through addiction. And so now she's working to combat teen addiction through the JHW Foundation.
Created a foundation in her son's name.
Exactly, yes. And Dr. Baxter Perkinson, not a name that people are unfamiliar with.
Right.
People know that name for sure. Whether or not he is your dentist, you know the name, have certainly met plenty of people that have had great experiences in the office, but more important, especially to what we're talking about here, is what he has done philanthropically. He's done so many things, which you'll talk with him about, no doubt, but also, very intriguingly, he's a wonderful watercolor artist. You might even have one of his watercolors hanging up in your office or your home. I do, absolutely.
I do too.
Even, yeah, yes. But he's never sold a piece of his artwork. He gives them all to organizations so they can benefit from them.
6 wonderful people chosen this year as Boomers and Shakers. We're going to start meeting them on Monday. We're going to start it off with Dr. Perkinson. He'll be here with us on Monday. Annie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And the new issue of Boomer Magazine, the December-January issue, is available free at dozens of locations all across the metro area.